I am so happy.
I am too, Chuck. What's wrong?
I don't know, Jane.
What would it possibly be?
I need to be honest with you. No, I haven't. I've always been honest with you, always.
But Chuck, you just said, I need to be honest with you, Jane. That makes me think you haven't been honest with me.
No, I have.
Then why say it?
Because I need to tell you something.
Look at me. We'll get past this. Whatever it is, we'll see it through.
That's the spirit. In fact, it might be kind of exciting.
Oh, Chuck, now you have me intrigued.
Now, I don't want you to freak out. You know, I'm only telling you this because we're so similar.
Like how we both like cotton candy and reruns of the Barney Miller show.
Yes, I love him.
Or how we both eat jello with a fork.
A spoon isn't challenging enough.
Exactly.
Okay. So what I'm about to say because we're soulmates. You and I, we think alike, we act alike. In fact, I've never met someone who could literally be the female version of me.
It's as if it was meant to be.
Fate can be kind. Okay, don't freak out. You're not gonna freak out. Why would you freak out? We're so similar.
Chuck, dear, I'm not going to freak out. Trust me.
Okay. I'm a serial murderer.
I'm sorry, what?
I've been hunting people down, plotting ways to murder them, and then I murder them.
You murder people?
Well, mainly just women, but I'm not picky.
Mainly just women?
Yeah, there were some women in my youth that really screwed me up, and I take it out on defenseless strangers. My therapist says it's a form of transference.
Your therapist knows that you've murdered people.
Murder. I still do it.
That's not helping.
No, just think about it.
I don't want to think about you murdering people.
No, it's okay. It's just something that I do. The only reason that I told you is because I love you.
I love you too, but I'm certainly not murdering people.
You mean to tell me that you've never thought about it? Not once?
Okay, maybe once or twice, but thinking about it and actually doing it are completely different.
It is. It's not. It really isn't. I'm sure given the opportunity, you'd be willing to murder someone.
I don't think so, Chuck. I really don't think so.
Who have you thought about murdering?
No one!
Jane, you just said maybe once or twice. Be honest.
Okay, my mother. Once.
And given the opportunity to murder her and get away with it scot-free, you wouldn't?
Gosh, no, Chuck. She's my mother.
Right. Bad example. Someone else.
There was a guy who cut me off in traffic once, and then had the audacity to flip me the bird as though it were my fault.
Good. So this guy, this terrible, no good, very bad guy, cut you off in traffic and blamed you. Mm-hmm. Given the opportunity to eliminate him from the face of this planet, you wouldn't?
Well, it's certainly tempting, yes.
Yes! That's exactly what I'm talking about.
But Chuck, it doesn't make sense. You can't become a serial murderer through opportunity. There's no way you can murder a large number of people by pure chance.
No, of course not. That's how it started. First one and then another, but by the fourth, fifth, sixth, I realized that it was me creating the opportunities. It became sort of a game to see how far I could go without getting caught.
And you've done pretty good so far.
Not a scrap of evidence left behind.
Not a single trace of anything linking back to you.
Nope, nothing.
Yes. I see how it could take someone's life.
The first one's the hardest. I was a wreck after days and days of questioning my actions, wondering if I was going to get caught. But after I broke my cherry, pardon the expression, the second was much easier.
Of course, and the one after that, easier still, and after that, until it becomes routine.
Well, I wouldn't say plotting to murder someone is routine, but it certainly was easier than it was before.
How many have you murdered?
Honestly? I don't know. I don't collect keepsakes like some of the weirdos do.
Weirdos.
Yeah, it seems to be a pattern with the serial killers, but they're just killers. No rhyme and reason to what they do. I make sure that everyone counts.
But you don't know how many you've killed.
Murdered. I'm not a killer.
All right, sorry.
No, I wish I could, but my memory's really bad, and I've been doing this for a really long time.
I think I would remember every single person that I'd murdered. Memorize their faces and see them at night before I close my eyes.
Nope, nothing like that.
No remorse.
Why should I? I don't care about these people. They're just here for me to murder.
That's too bad. Would you like some more tea?
Of course. And why is that too bad?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought that maybe if you felt a little remorse. All of it, dear. You need to stay healthy.
You, always thinking of me.
Try the biscuits. They're delicious.
They are. Kind of a weird flavor.
That's weird. Mine tastes fine.
What were you saying about remorse?
Oh, that.
Yeah, so why should I feel remorse? If I was killing people I know, yeah, I'd feel bad. But I don't know these people. I don't care about them.
Yes, you don't care about them. You don't know what it's like to care about people, do you?
What are you talking about? I care about you, Jane. I love you.
Oh, I know you do.
Where's this coming from? Maybe I shouldn't have told you about my...
Habits?
Yes.
Oh, you poor, poor soul. Do you think I didn't already know?
What?
Chuck, you're an idiot.
What are you talking about? What happened to your... I feel weird.
Of course you do.
What did you do to me?
Oh no, it's not what I did to you, it's what you've done to me. To my family, specifically. That's not gonna help, Chuck.
You poisoned the tea. I just have to get it out of my system.
Oh, you silly thing, it wasn't the tea.
The biscuits. What did you put in them?
It wasn't the biscuits either, Chuck. It was a marriage of the lovely toxin-lace tea that is only activated by a certain enzyme that I just happened to bake into these cute little biscuits.
Clever. You bitch.
Language, Chuck.
Fuck you.
If you were half as aware as you claim to be, you would have seen this coming. It's working quite quickly now, isn't it? Working quite quickly now, isn't it?
What the fuck did you do to me? I'm gonna kill you.
But Chuck, you can't. Besides the obvious fact that I've poisoned you and your body is paralyzed. We've been together for about 6 months now. People have seen us together. You killing me would be just that. Killing. Doesn't that go against everything in your little code or whatever nonsense that was you were spouting at me?
I don't care about any rules or code or whatever. When I can lift my hand, I am going to slit your throat.
Oh, I assure you, you won't be able to do that.
You can't kill me, you're not a killer.
Fate seems to think otherwise, Chuck. You said so yourself. We are very much alike. Isn't that why you told me about your little misadventures? You had a crazy dream that we'd become the sophisticated Bonnie and Clyde.
Fuck you.
Again, with that nasty mouth. If I had known you had such a nasty mouth, I never would have started dating you in the first place. Well, that's not true. I would have dated you, so then I could kill you.
Why? Why are you doing this?
I would explain how you killed my sister. But your memory sucks, and you probably wouldn't remember her anyway.
No, I remember her. She She had dark hair like you. She was tall, but not too tall, and she worked in a dentist's office.
Not even close. She was a redhead. She was short. She taught English as a second language. Good try. You're not gonna talk your way out of this one.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, Chuck. Yes, I do. You were right. We are very similar. If you hadn't killed my sister, I'd probably be in love with you. I thought I'd have to pretend a lot more, but I found myself naturally liking you. Possibly even loving you.
How did you find me?
You're not as smart as you think. You left behind a lot of evidence. The police just thought it was my sister's asshole boyfriend, but I knew better. He's not a killer. You know, us killers, we can tell. It's like some screwed up form of gaydar.
I don't know anything like that.
Oh, I'm quite aware. If you had, you wouldn't have made such a big production about how you kill people.
Murdered.
Semantics.
What are you gonna do to me?
That's a good question.
I think I'll start by cutting off your fingers, digit by digit. No, Chuck. You had your chance. I asked you if you felt any remorse.
If you had, I would have just poisoned you, called the police, planted some evidence, let you rot in jail. But you couldn't. You couldn't even remember you killed my sister. For that, you must die.
Oh, no.